Hello, and welcome to Loverboy821 plays Legend of Legaia 2 Duel Saga Part 3. It's been like 5 months since we last played, but I'm excited to get back into it. As I mentioned at last stream, and also in the Discord, Sorry, my brain stopped working for half a second there. The new schedule is that we'll be doing Legend of Legaia 2 Tuesday and Thursday, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday will just be Misk Gaming, which will probably be Pokerogue at least a few more times before we switch to doing other stuff. Especially since I found out that you have a different rival if you play as a girl, so I switched to playing as a girl, so I want to do it on stream at least one classic run with the other rival. Anyway, I have to pull something up, so I'm gonna give people a minute to get into the stream if they want. Okay. Don't know why I went out of camp. Look at our status. I mentioned at the end of last video that I was going to power level until our main character was level 25. I, Loverboy, am our main character in the party. We also have our other party members, Jazz, as in Jazz Matazzi, and Clefable, as in Greg Clefable. I'm naming party members after members, followers, and members who join the streams. We have 2 more characters, and I'm still undecided on their names, to be honest. I power leveled from 18 to 25, so we have some items I picked up along the way. I'm just gonna give them to me, because I'm the only one I know is gonna be in the party the entire time, because you can only have 3 members in the party at a time, and, I'm the main character. Trying to think. I changed up our equipment as far as these go. I have Kamikaze, which decreases my defense and increases my attack, but then I also have this. These 2 both increase my defenses by 10%, and this just gives me a flat defense increase. I could also use HP Thief to get some HP back to compensate for the fact that I have lower overall defense, but I'm using Item Thief because I just want that items, because I'm greedy. We're gonna rest. And then after resting, we're going to cook. And I don't have what I need to cook Clefable curry. We will instead cook... What am I? I'm missing beef. Okay. We'll make some tomato risotto. For those who recall, last time we were playing, we made it through the sewers in our quest to infiltrate Doplin Castle. We got this ladder. We found this ladder, which is now right next to our target. We punched a hole through this wall, and we are, this is where we're picking up. So we can't use this switch yet, as we need a different party member, so we have to go this way.
Whoever gets the head wins.
I love the monster designs in this game. Alright, so... My go-to, I have 6 art blocks now, so my go-to is Demon Thrust into Thunder Flash, which is plus 40 AP and also 2 4-block arts for the cost of 6 blocks. Clefable is using Fist of Rage into Lightning Kick into Moon Splitter, which is a net gain of 2 AP, but it lets him just use a hyper art over and over again, essentially for free.
All right. I get better as I get older. Don't waste my time.
I hate jelly melts. We are just going to go ahead and Flaming Fist them. Because like, this RPG's gimmick, and I've probably explained this before, but it's been 5 months since we played, is that, the attacks, like the art points, are supposed to represent, like, fighting game combos. So it runs on fighting game logic, i.e., like, you hit up, this character is too short, you missed that hit. It's like a turn-based fighting game RPG, and it's so good. I love it so much. When I was younger, this dungeon would often end my playthroughs. Like, before I actually gain the ability to use my brain, you know, which happens later in adult life. Children, not very smart. This dungeon is where my runs would end, because I couldn't figure out the puzzles. I'd just be running around. I'd be like level 60 or whatever, because I've just killed so many things trying to figure out how to get through the dungeon. That was also back when, like, I didn't have a billion games vying for my attention, so I could just sit in one. I would just sit in one game until like hundreds of hours without making any progress because I'm like, I want to keep playing my video game.
All right, let's go.
Oh, okay, that was supposed to be the hint. Got it. I was like, because I know there's one room like that that has 2 different ways it can go. I don't know if that's right now. I guess that's a spoiler. We'll be back to this dungeon at some point. Of course, the fact that I pointed out a thing that we can only activate with another party member also kind of gave that spoiler, I would think.
Don't waste my time.
Didn't even see those. I was too busy looking at the chest downstairs.
What a waste of time.
Alright. Can I go down here? Oh shit, I can. I thought this would be somewhere I couldn't go down yet. Okay, it's somewhere I can't actually go down because this is the switch I need for the... So I can go down here just to be cock-blocked. Got it.
Don't waste my time. What a waste of time.
I really love the Origins and like the whole Origin system. I think it's one of the coolest things ever. It's like Obviously, it's been used in a bunch of different media. It's like stands. It's like the fucking Shaman King motherfuckers. It's like Blue Dragon. It's like so many things. And yet, I think this might be my favorite version of it. But the thing to point out is that, like, they're so rarely the optimal use. Oh, I think we're... We have light silver. Add stun? Yeah, we'll take that. We now have amber smash. We'll up our silk robes. Red ball shoes. Okay. Hey, tell me a little bit about your past. Let's see. I was fighting all the time. I just wanted to test how strong I was. That's all I wanted to know. I see. You've got to get out and try things when you're young. Sitting around doing nothing is the worst. The worst thing is to regret not having done something. So, is there anything you regret not having done then? Let's see. I should have gone after even more ladies when I was young and handsome. I know I had what it took to attract the ladies, but I... Looks like this is a major regret. We're gonna go ahead and save. I would like to clarify, I didn't actually spend like 8 hours of grinding. What I did was I sped up the emulation 10 times and then just ran around in a circle getting random encounters. But speding up the emulation 10 times made the fucking time on the clock go crazy for us. So it's like 16 hours. What's this? An ancient rune. There appears to be an inscription of some kind. Could it be a spell? Jazz, are you all right? That day, memories of the day her powers got out of hand. If only I had seen the signs. Had I been aware of Jazz's power sooner, I would have been able to stop it. The tragedy, it could have been prevented. Tell me what happened. Jazz's family. When her powers ran amok, they were wiped from the face of this earth. Who dares to trespass here? Speak if you value your lives. Your faces are familiar to me. You are those fugitive mystics. If I had known to find you here, I would have spared me the trouble of sending Elliot. Ah. Ha. Do not be frightened. Trust in me. I will not harm you. Why? Am I not the Lord of Derrican and the Bishop of the Holy Order of Banderas? I never lie. And who are you? I have no business with you. Step away from there at once. Who do you think you are? You are only a petty villain who somehow came into power. How dare you? You would call a bishop a villain? There is not an iota of evil in me. Your eyes betray you. The truth is plain for all to see. And what would a villain be plotting in such a room? Planning to call on some demons, were you? Demons. Perhaps you are correct. The people of Cabell, who perished several thousand years ago, they studied demonology here in this room. Magic that manipulates heaven and earth. Such powers could very well beget demons. You are wrong, Velna. I do not aspire to create demons. I require soldiers of God. The entity that governs all life, that is God. I seek the power that manipulates life at will. And this room, it gives me that power. The wisdom of the Cabell will reveal to me the way to God. You disgust me. All you speak are words of selfish desire. What blasphemy to even consider manipulating nature and life to suit your own will. God, don't make me laugh. Fwa-ha-ha-ha! It's impossible for lowly folk like yourself to comprehend my will. I alone hear the voice of God. Using brute force, is that your solution? I am the ruler of this country, not to mention God's will on earth. You dare strike me? Apparently you are not aware that blasphemy against the heavens has dire consequences. Wahaha, do you understand now? Bow before the power of Cabell, the power of God. With the strength of Cabell and the mystics at my command, I will establish the ideal world I have always envisioned. Join me, what do you say? I grant you the opportunity to join God in creating a utopia. I have no interest in your utopia. I'm not interested in any utopia that you've come up with. Ho-ho-ho, fool! Nothing is impossible with the secrets of the Cabell at my hand. As they say, the true path is apparent only in hindsight. I am truly disappointed. Had you decided to follow me, you could have been honored citizens of a beautiful utopia. Bishop, surely you are not going to... It cannot be helped. God's servants they may be, but they are no use if they refuse to do my bidding. You will surely understand. Alas, this too must be a test that God has placed before me. It pains me. It truly pains me. Now it is time for Slogar to test his new powers on you. Even you are helpless against the powers of Cabell. Revel in its strength before you depart to the other world.
What do we do, Master?
It can be helped. We will have to take care of this on our own.
Master?
Keep your wits about you. He's distorting his own image. It's no wonder that the moves have no effect.
Not bad.
Too slow! Bang! Watch out!
Good lord. Just like before. Again.
I'll show you! Bang!
Not bad. Not good either.
Jazz, was that you? Was that your power? I remember this terrible light. The very same light. Again. Jazz. Did I... Jazz. Jazz, you can speak. Has your voice returned? What happened? Did I use that power again? Why do I have this power? How I wish I didn't. Then father and then mother. Jazz, don't blame yourself. We couldn't have defeated him ourselves. We needed your power to do it. The power itself isn't inherently good or evil. That's up to the person who wields it. Jazz, we wouldn't have made it without you. I believe in you, Jazz. Thank you. But I don't know how to use magic. Really? Jazz has potential for magic in her blood. She has yet to be able to wield it. But at the moment, we must concentrate on finding our way out of this labyrinth and into the castle. You're right. The Aqualith is waiting for us. Let's go. Okay, so I decided, since that's one of my favorite parts of the game, like that whole interaction, that whole, like, the first time you get to understand the concept of the Cabal is, like, as these, like, this ancient peoples who were able to control the fundamental forces of nature and wield magic. They're the only people who can wield magic and the only people who can even, like, affect otherworldly things like demons. And your first, like, glimpse of, like, what Cabal magic could do, like, turning that monster, who wasn't a demon, by the way, into, like, an imitation of, like, what the demons are. I decided to lock in and just try my best to sell the entire, like, interaction, and I went out of my way, by the way, to make sure that the fight ended with, Fable using his Mystic Art. The Mystic Art is the most powerful, like, attack that any of the characters can have. It's the only attack that requires 7, like, art blocks. And it only works, it costs 100 AP, like a full bar of the full white bar. And it costs 100 mana. And it only works if it's the only thing you put in. So, like, if I had 8 art blocks and I used all 8 art blocks, it wouldn't activate. I would have to leave it at 7 art blocks and then just, like, attack with that. I would venture to say that most people, like the majority of people who have played this game, especially when it came out in 2001, have never seen any of the Mystic Arts. But, and I wanted to explain that, but I was keeping quiet, because I fully planned to, like, clip as a video from the beginning of that cutscene, the entire fight, and then, like, the ending cutscene of it. Because I love it so much. It's one of my personal favorites. And because of that, I decided to try, like, really, like, lock in and really go for the voice acting. I felt a little uncomfortable doing some of, like, some of Jazz's moans of pain. I don't know if I sold those very well with my voice, but I tried. God, I hate this fucking puzzle. I want to backtrack just a little bit because I feel like I missed something. It's optional.
We haven't been noticed yet.
You won't escape. Next.
Legaia!
I really hope that scene came out well with my voice acting. And I hope that I had it at like a proper volume that like my voice could be easily heard but wasn't overwhelming the scene. And I really hope the actual in-game voice acting was heard clear as day. I tried to be quiet during it because guys, I just really like this game and I'm actually really excited to be sharing it. There are clues I could be reading, though personally they never helped me, and I find it so much more expedient to trial and error than to attempt to, like, figure it. Okay, this log was actually supposed to help us with the thing that I already did, the turtle statue one. So the answer to this puzzle is to go in order: yellow, indigo, red, green, right? I would like to just read you what to know to do that. Yellow, indigo, red, green. Here is if I can find it. Oh, here it is. We were trapped in a room in which hung a plaque of a tortoise. I was put off by the pedestals. They were there, too colorful for the Cabell runes. Yellow earth bathed in indigo waters, and the world is cleansed. Runs red sun bore green winds, and the world is healed. A sacred verse soothed... Oh, okay. Well, that's actually way more clear and obvious than I remember it being. I swear to God, one of them is like... Do you know, like, what color the Pope's panties are, or some ridiculous bullshit that is just like, hello? Okay, this is the last one we need to do. God, I hate these jelly melts. Like, if I see a jelly melt, I don't even try to, like, restructure to be able to hit them normally. I'm just like, time to nuke.
Don't waste my time.
What have I done? The finishing blow. Rivo. It is done.
Too slow! Here goes! Too easy!
Okay. So that's the door we're going through. We actually do need to go through the one that I said was the last one we need to do to be able to get the key to get through the gate. And I want to just check over here real quick. Okay, we can't do that until next time. Got it.
Here I go!
Dude, these jelly melts have really gotta fuck off.
Prepare yourself. You won't escape. Let me finish this also.
Too easy!
Acquired the gold key.
Don't waste my time. Scatter! Then it's not scary. You won't escape. I have you. Finish so soon?
Too easy!
I won't lose.
Prepare yourself. Rivo. The finishing blow. It is done.
Oh! So soon?
I won't lose.
You want to escape? Scary. Take this.
It is done.
I'll show you. Let's flash. Lord Dublin. Let's roll. You.
Man, that kamikaze is really making it difficult to eat hits.
Scary. Take this.
You made me thirsty.
Shoot. You.
Take this. Take this. You want to escape?
Lord Dublin.
Finished so soon?
Eat this. Lord Dublin. No match for me. How's that?
You want to escape? You want to escape? I got you.
Sheer perfection.
We haven't been noticed yet.
You made me thirsty.
We haven't been noticed yet.
Let me finish this also.
I don't need that many healing items. One second, everybody. My doggo needs his attention. Thank you for that. Libby was like, I need to leave. I need to go. And I was like, why? And she's like, I don't know. I just gotta. I just gotta. Okay. Now there's something I want to show off before we get to the next big part of the story, which will be like actually confronting people in Doplin Castle, which I also plan to like lock in and try and sell voices for that too, but probably a little bit less than last time. I already showed you guys how to get this area, but I just wanted to fight some things here for a bit. I wanted to show off some of the monsters that are here.
Don't waste my time.
We do not like the beam guns. Because they spawn in beans, and they're like a more annoying version of the jelly melts, basically. So always try to kill them first.
I get better as I get older.
Oh shit, that's nice. I'm kind of more interested in my main character getting 7 art blocks than Clefable getting 8. I don't feel like Clefable really needed 8. But I sure feel like I need 7.
I won't lose.
Prepare yourself and this was scary. Take this. Oh yeah.
Finish so soon?
It's mine! Yeah? Eat this! It's mine! All right!
The fact that I'm just barely killing the bean guns before they can summon the really annoying enemy is like almost giving me anxiety.
You want to escape? Take this.
You made me thirsty.
There is a specific reason we're here and fighting these guys, though, and I will, but it's not something I can really explain without spoilers right now. So you're gonna just have to trust me that we're fighting these guys for a reason other than power leveling. And once the thing happens that I don't want to spoil, I will explain.
Here I go!
Take this.
Finish so soon?
All right! I'll show you! Let the flash!
Yes, that is what I wanted. Alright, we can... I wanted to run into a specific enemy type that we haven't run into yet before we left, but I also don't want to get, like, disgustingly overpowered. So, maybe we'll get jumped on our way out? No? Okay. We're gonna rest. And then we're gonna cook. Clefable curry. I think we're gonna go with Clefable Curry for the big HP, agility, and attack. This is Tanza Hot, baby. It's a full body experience. I think I'll pass. Clefable, this isn't good for your health. And then we're gonna save the game. In case shit goes very wrong. Yeah, I'll buy the Doppling coin. Oh shit, you guys got that good shit in stock now. Combining accessories is difficult, because, like, even if you get ones with the same name, you can get, like, inferior versions of them. Allow use of each character's special ability. I don't know what that means, actually. But we'll take you for the MP cost down, and are you able to fit this? You're not. You're 1 overweight. That's unfortunate. curious what her special ability is. See, messing with those is the sort of thing that I could easily sit there and spend like the next 50 hours working on it. And I don't feel like that's conducive to chat, but like combining those abilities and also like you level up the equipment by using it. So like right now I'm only getting the high power off this power jewel because it has 0 out of 50 experience. If you use it, it will go up in experience. And then if you combine it after you've gotten the extra abilities, the thing you combine for it will just like default be more power. But we're going to go into the story bit quite quickly. I'm gonna just check these rooms because I know they have stuff. I don't know what's prehistoric study. Acquired hit. Alright. What was the other potion thing? Heal. Was that just a heal potion that I just, like... Oh, no, it wasn't. Lowers an enemy's attack power. Okay, thank you. That's what I was trying to figure out, and I was like, what the fucking... Loverboy learned how to make princess cake. Acquired boundless love. Underneath the portrait it says, His Royal Highness Elias Hazelfun Belmentheus. I love his origin. You know, how he's a mystic and so is the other girl, and how his origin is the origin of darkness. His origin is one of my favorite origin designs, I think. I just run around hitting the X button over and over again. Oh, hello, Jazzmatazzy. Welcome to the stream from D&D. I'm glad you were able to make the stream. We're about to get to some big story parts, and I'm gonna lock in for my voice acting. I did that earlier in the stream too when we were in a big story part, but I guess you'll just have to see that on the VOD. But you made it just in time before we get to the next big story part. And actually, it's a big story part including the character that I named after you, so... I guess so was the other one, but this is... You know. Alright. I'm gonna lock in. This is gonna be like 30 minutes of me being locked in, I think. So it's gonna be a lot less commentary, a lot more like trying my best to voice act these characters. I'm gonna pour myself a drink beforehand because it's gonna kill my throat. But yes, always happy to see you, and I'm glad to find out that you also play D&D. I'm sure I will ask you more questions about it after I'm done being locked in. So prepare for my questions about your D&D stuff. Hey, who are you? You there! What impertinent behavior to display here in Dublin Castle? Insolence! Impertinence! Up ahead is St. Joprian's Church. Dublin, Bishop of the Holy Order of Banderas is. Radolf, sir, you mustn't say. Oh yes, Dublin bringing in the Sacred Azure Stone is top secret, isn't it? This is the man. He's the one that defeated Balkan, Radolf, sir. What? Balkan? You shall address him properly. It's the mighty Balkan to you. So, this is the lot that killed my brother, huh? I'll show you a thing or two before you die. To avenge my brother Balkan's death. For the honor of the Red Knights. In the name of St. Joprian. I, Rainoff, will make you see hell on earth. What's the matter? Speechless at the sight of me, are you? Well, there's no escape for you. I will avenge my brother's death. I'll kill you slowly, inch by inch.
Next.
Please, give us strength.
Shoot!
The scent of battle. This one reeks of Balkan's regret. I can also smell you burning in hell. How was that?
You asked for it! Sky?
Not yet. Not yet.
It's mine! How's that?
Please, give us strength.
You.
I'm still here. can do?
You want to escape? Take this!
I would expect nothing less of the person who stole my brother's life. However, I am far from finished. The people do not call me Rainoff the Brave for no reason. Now, on behalf of countless lives and their unfulfilled wishes, come, I will crush you.
Sir Rainoff! All hail Rainoff the Brave, pride of the Red Knights! No! Hawkstroke! You'll see! Final blow! Take that! It's mine!
Please, give us strength.
Hear this? Split!
How? Ah!
You want to escape? Take this! I have you! Any more?
Please, give us strength.
Behold, the power of justice!
You want to escape?
What you can do?
Let me finish this off. Not bad.
Please, give us strength.
Take this. Let's go. Nidanzuki. You want to escape? Man, oh man.
It really is no use. The young nobles are fated to die right here, at my hands.
I'll show you! Yeah! Yeah! Take that! Boom bust!
Not yet. Hear this? Split!
Here I go. You fool. You want to escape? Take this. Take this.
Light of life.
is ours.
Please, give us strength.
I'll show you! Too slow! No match for me!
It really is no use. The young nobles are fated to die right here. At my hands.
Shoot!
Please, give us strength.
Ow! How's that?
Prepare yourself. Let go. Nidanzuki. Urimo. You won't escape.
Impudent slime!
Vulcan, forgive me. I could not do it. Brother, now our redemption is in your hands.
Serena! He's down! Renoff is down! Run! Ooh.
Rainoff the Brave, has been defeated. Run! Escape! What was so brave about him? I expected more of a challenge than that. Doplin up ahead. Sacred Azure. The Sacred Azure Stone. It is probably... The Sacred Azure Stone. It is probably the Aquilith, Loverboy. Sorry, I forgot who I was voicing for a second there. Let's go. Hey, that's Doplin. What's he doing? What's that? There's something engraved on it. Oh, my, that monolith. There's one just like that in my village. That monolith? There's one like it in your village too, Jazz. Yes, but there's something a little different about this one. There's something black engraved on it. You? What are you doing here? How in the world did you get away from Slogar? Grr. Just what exactly are you up to? What's that monolith you're worshipping? Some kind of religious mumbo-jumbo? Mumbo-jumbo? Bite your tongue. This represents all of my ambitions. I mean Avalon's ideal world. When the black sun engraved on this monolith rises, then our utopia, our kingdom of the gods, will be born. Don't tell me you lot came here looking for the sacred Azure stone. You can't have it. It's mine. That stone. My village needs that stone. Hand it over now. What are you talking about? Avalon gave me this stone. Besides, I need it. It's going to make me into a god. I'll never give it to you. Huh? You. Avalon. Huh? So it's Avalon, is it? Avalon. Just as I was told, here are earth, life, and flame. How is it possible? If he is human, even if he is a mystic, then by all rights he should be dead. How could he survive? What force is this? So, this is the supreme origin. It radiates pure power. I think this is the man. Eagle, let me answer your question for you. Wait, Avalon, what are you going to do? Yikes! What is this light? Yes, there's no question about it. He is a star shaper. Huh? If you want the stone, go ahead and take it. Soon the eclipse will completely cover the earth and a new world will begin. And then the old race will perish, and only mystics will survive. I was born with one purpose alone, to change this world. I will become the ruler of the new world. You are the chosen one. Come and build a new world with me. Count me out. I don't give a damn about your ideals or your new world. I came here to save my village. Do you actually think I'd help with your crazy scheme to change the world? Our powers are for protecting the natural order, for protecting the world. I would rather die than be a part of your world. So, you refuse to cooperate. Do you insist on defying me? Yeah, that's right. I see. Avalon. Let me handle this. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Wait just a minute, Avalon. Hold it. We're not through talking. Slogar is... Oh, but you probably don't remember that name. That beast you fought in the Cabell ruins, that was a mere imitation of the real thing. The one that I'm summoning now from the depths of hell is the true beast. Although its appearance is similar, you will know the difference as soon as you pass from this world.
Why? They're from the same family. Why do they choose to be destroyed? We are a race very much in touch with nature. And if we are to disobey our hearts, there's a price to be paid for such action.
Feels like he could almost rip out my heart just by looking at me. Leave this to us, and hide in a safe place.
I'm scared. But we can't run. I'm fighting too.
Nothing is going to stop me from returning the Aqualith. Not even this thing.
Here I go. Let's go. Take this.
Give us strength.
Final blow! Here goes! Yeah! Here goes! Too slow! Bang!
Take this.
What was that?
Give us strength.
No! It's mine! I'll show you! Ah! Yeah! Fly! Yeah! How's that?
If we don't use magic, we can't.
No, I can't. What should I do? I have to do something. Or else...
Take this.
Give us strength.
Take that!
us strength.
This thing came from another world. Does this beast have any weakness?
I won't lose. I will keep my promise and return with the Aqualith. No matter what, I'll never give up.
Do not just speak the words. Feel them in your heart. Earth and wind, water, fire. You must hold the whole world inside your body. Earth and wind, water, fire.
Eat this! It's mine! Final blow! Fly! It's mine!
Power to create, power to destroy.
Are you all right?
It worked! I did it!
Let me finish this off.
Gaia, blast! Light from the heavens!
more careful.
We're alive, and it's all thanks to Jazz. That guy said Loverboy is a star shaper. That man also carries the supreme origin. What was he saying? Something called the eclipse would completely cover the Earth. He's a mysterious one. Loverboy, you can save your village now that you've got that stone back, right? Yeah, that's right. The whole village will be safe with this. In that case, let's get a move on back to your village. But I wonder why... Why did he give me back the Aqualith? I'm so sorry. I had no idea Zone Stoara could be defeated. Take these back to their altars. The sacred stones, but... Yes, of course. Rouse and I will defend the altars to the death. What are you thinking? Having them take the sacred stones back? I want to give that boy a little test. I want to see if he really holds the same power I do. If he really is a Star Shaper, he'll eventually find his way to me, and he'll be carrying all 3 stones. I look forward to that moment. The eclipse will soon start. If I want to create the new world, I must gain control of this power now. Well, okay then. That was me being locked in to do some voice acting. I feel like right at the beginning, I really got Rainoff's voice pretty fucking close. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I was pretty fucking goated. But yeah, I want to recap some information. So we already figured out earlier that Jazz is a Cabal, which are like the only people who are able to use magic in this world. And magic is the ability to interact with like the fundamental forces of nature, which would be fire, water, earth, and air. Which is why her attacks aren't right, left, up, down. They're just the 4 elements. And then she's unique in that rather than having combos that can be strung together, she has spells. So, like, her arts are all spells. So if you do the right order of elements, then she casts a spell. But they can't be chained together like how, like, the sword attacks and the regular martial arts can. And also, I don't think she gets as many art blocks, which would make you think, like, oh, she's way weaker. But the spells are so strong that she's arguably, like, the strongest character, even with those massive restrictions. Because I'm sure if you were paying attention, you noticed that I was stringing combos together for both Loverboy and Clefable. And they were just really hitting many, many times. And then we found out that the main character, as well as the main antagonist, are both something called a Star Shaper. The particular powers and role of the Star Shapers in the lore of the world will be explained later, but generally speaking, how this world's like power scaling goes is Star Shapers are the strongest possible thing, and then Cabal are the second strongest possible thing, and then Mystics are the third strongest possible thing. I wanted to clarify that because, like, the game, the whole story has been thus far that, like, you're a Mystic, and Jazz is a Mystic, and Clefable is a Mystic, and that's, like, why they're being chased after, because the bad guys are trying to collect the Mystics, because the main bad guy, who has the strongest origin as a Mystic, is, because years ago the Mystics were hunted down, including him, and he had to fight his way through it, and now he's trying to, like, genocide humans, basically. But even with the level of importance put on Mystics, they're actually only the third strongest force in the world. But I should clarify that a grand total, like, the Cabal were wiped out. So there's no longer, like, an entire, sect of, like, incredibly powerful witches and wizards and stuff. They're all dead, with the exception of Jazz, who has it by bloodline. And, the bad guy, Cabal, the one who just summoned the demon to kill us with obvious magic, Velna, who is also a Cabal. There's only 2 surviving Cabal. And as for Star Shapers, there are only 2 in the lore that I know of, period, and that's the main character and the main antagonist. So, like, well, those are technically greater sources of power. Mystics are a thing that, like, actually still exists as a faction. It should also be noted that both the main character and the main antagonist are both Star Shapers and Mystics, so they're doubling up on their god-ordained power. And the same thing with Jazz and Velna, is they're both Cabal, but they're also both Mystics, which is just crazy. Velna's a little bit more complicated, but I don't want to spoil anything she's got going on until later. I also wanted to point out, for those of you, because, you know, it's harder to, like, put this together considering Part 2 came out 5 months ago. But in Part 2 is when we met Clefable, who became our swords instructor, and I want to get back to that in a second. But when he joined our party, he started beating people up with his hands, despite being literally our sword instructor. Like, he's the one teaching us all of our best sword moves. And we were like, hey, master, why don't you use your sword? And he explained, he's like, he says, I always prefer to use my fist. That's a fucking lie. But then he goes on to say that the sword that I carry is not my weapon. It's the sword that used to belong to a old apprentice of mine. His name was Rouse. The reason I bring that up is because, well, Velna's just dropped, me and Rouse will guard them with our lives. So, like, they just gave you that information. But I just want to clarify again, for probably the 4th time, that Clefable is basically doing New Game Plus this entire time. Because, like I said, he teaches you all 3 of your most powerful attacks, minus the Mystic Art, that you learn. He teaches you all of your hyper arts, implying that he can do all of the hyper arts, meaning he's already the best swordsman. If he decided to use a sword, he'd be like a level 90 character or something. Like, he's already so much stronger than he is statually in the game lore-wise. but because he feels bad about what happened with his apprentice, he's holding himself back, like he's purposely no longer using a sword. So that's why he's using his fists. But I really think it's cool that, like, all evidence shows that if he would just use his sword, he would be, like, nothing we faced so far, with the exception of the demons literally not being able to be affected by anything outside of the Cabal magic. He would have been able to handle everything for us single-handedly without even trying. And I just wanted... He's not like some special Star Shaper or Cabal or whatever. He's just... I just spent my entire life training with the sword, and now I'm kind of the fucking best at it, is his whole background thing. And I just wanted to have a little lore recap, because it was killing me to stay quiet during that fight scene and during those, like, moments. But I really wanted to, like, give you the chance to, like, fully absorb the story, because I really like the story, and I didn't want to drop lore and explain things beforehand or like during when things were happening. I wanted to give everyone just a chance to just experience it and like put things together as best they could by themselves. And I feel like that'd be a better... It would obviously have been better as far as that goes for me to have not taken a 5-month break between parts. But, you know, that's where we're at. But we now have the Aqualith, which was our stated mission for, you know, going out on our own. We can bring the Aqualith back. We can bring the Aqualith back. And I think we're going to do that. We are going to camp first. We are going to chat. I just like doing... I thought that if I didn't speak, nothing else bad would happen. I wanted to forget what happened that time. But then I finally realized that if this power is mine, then I had to accept it as part of me. So I decided not to run anymore. I'm sorry I made you worry. I'm alright now. Jazz, we're sorry. We're sorry we had to drag you into all of this. Are you really alright now, Jazz? Yes, I'm completely fine now. Besides, no matter what kind of monsters we run into, I can just blast them with my magic. Is that a little too overconfident? Nah, good on you. Good for you, Jazz. What's wrong, Jazz? Why are you frowning? Have you ever washed your clothes before, Master? Of course, near as I remember, I washed them a month ago. A month ago? That's right. Anything wrong? You might want to wash them more often. Look, Jazz doesn't like the fact that you smell. I see. I have lived alone for a long time. I've completely forgot about it. Seeing them all appear at once, like that, was quite spectacular. I guess the Origins couldn't meet before either. Yes, we usually don't show ourselves in public. We work behind the scenes, nothing to do with the common world. What a loner. I like being outside. We are of a different nature than the common world. Know that their worldly passions bring us nothing but trouble. Fine, stay in the background then and rot there. Please, stop it. Giving sermons isn't like you, Deva. This is a rare occasion, isn't it? I expect that's his way of being happy. Nonsense. Don't get the wrong idea that we're friends. I'm going to do as I please. Hey! What a hot-head origin you possess. Loverboy, does he take after you, or is this your true spirit? What a lively journey this has become. I look forward to see where it will go. Do other people know about their origins when they're born? It depends. Some become aware when they are born, some don't realize it till they die. As for me, I'm just like you. I fought mine during battle. We fought together ever since. Clefable and I share a mutual existence. The death of Clefable's soul means the same for my own. He is more stubborn than I am. Simply put, if I die, so does Dave. So they're between life and death? Correct, but even if we share destinies, our souls are separate, so communicate well with the origin within yourself. A stone that gushes water, huh? Sure, that stone looks mysterious and all, but it gushes water? I don't think water comes out unless we take it to the lake. I can't believe that guy get back the Aqualith without any trouble. And what did he mean the eclipse, I wonder? What's the matter, Master? You look troubled. Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm just a little tired. So much has happened since we came down the mountain. Okay, if we take the Aqualith back to Node, the lake won't dry up, right? That's right, everyone in Node will be saved. That's wonderful, Loverboy. Let's hurry to Node then. Let's go. Okay, so now we're out of chats. I can hit chat again, but it will just be that over and over again. Like, they have a bunch of, like, set chats where they, like, talk about stuff to expand the characters in the world and shit. And then, like, once they've run out of those that you've got far enough to unlock, they'll just start talking about, like, where the story wants you to go for the next destination. Oh, I don't have enough weight. Silly shoes? You want some silly shoes, Jazz? I didn't really wait for your answer. You are now wearing silly shoes instead of wooden shoes. Don't know what makes them so silly. But, you know, I just... Yes, silly shoes. Absolutely. The most powerful shoes. The silly ones. Also, I didn't lie about asking about D&D. We're about to get to another big story part. I'm so curious about certain things. Like, I want to know about your character and stuff. Like, what class are you playing? What race are they? Tell me a little bit about them. I am interested in your 11-page backstory. I just, you know, story stuff is happening. And we're about to get to more story stuff. But, I've never been around here before. Who would have thought there'd be a town beyond such a canyon? Loverboy, you're looking well. Oh, this old guy is Clefable. I guess you could call him my master. She's Jazz. They both helped me find the Aqualith. Then you've got the Aqualith? Sure, I brought it back. Wait here! I'll go get everyone right away. Old guy, master. Oh, I think we have an Icelith to stop your head from swelling. Now I see, I've been too easy on you. Next time we'll have a special lesson in humility, so you better ready yourself. Since that dismal day, the day Aqualith was stolen, we have endured a grim existence. But you've saved us. On behalf of everyone in this town, let me express our gratitude. Thank you. Now, the hand that returned the Aquilith must restore it to its rightful place. Loverboy, you son of a gun, you really did it. Loverboy. Tonight we must celebrate your success. That's right, we got to get moving. Come on, Nancy. Wait a minute. You really... I'm so proud of you, Loverboy. Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting. Are you guys enjoying the good vibes? No particular reason I ask. I mean, these good vibes are just gonna keep continuing. Like... We did it. We got the Aquilith. We completed our quests. We're just gonna have some good vibes time. And that's all, I swear. Only good vibes from here on out. That is called foreshadowing, children. I wish so badly that I could draw, because in return for all of the lovely fan art you've drawn for me, Jazz, I wish I could draw reverse fan art, because I would really like to draw you as your character in this, just going, yes, silly shoes, as you look down at your very silly shoes. I feel like that would be very adorable. Unfortunately, I have the artistic talent of a snail. I used to be able to draw much better when I was younger, but I haven't drawn in quite a while. Maybe I'll give it a go. If it doesn't embarrass me to my core, if I do give it a go, I'll put it in the fan art channel. Clefable and Jazz, they're eating too, right? I think it would be a pity for us not to accept your invitation. Don't you agree, Jazz? Thank you so much. I hope it won't be an inconvenience. Oh, no. It's nothing special, but please make yourselves at home. But it's not like you got it back all by yourself. Quick, Nancy, something's burning. I would love it if you do. Well, I'll give it a go if I can. We'll see how it goes. It definitely won't be the quality of the fan art you drew of me that I'm now using as both my Facebook profile picture and my Discord profile picture. But it might look better than stick figures. That's about what I'm shooting for. please, I'm used to this sort of thing. Well, okay, if you insist, thanks. Well, gotta start cooking all over again. Ah. The vibes, immaculate. The art style, beautiful. I love this game so much, but specifically I want to say I love the art style of this game. This game is on the PlayStation 2, and I will fully acknowledge that these are not, like, the most cutting-edge graphics of all time. But, like, it's still a beautiful-looking game. Like, there are games that have objectively better graphics, like higher fidelity, better, like, overall quality, HD, whatever, more realistic looks. And I don't think a lot of them look as good, because this is, like, just because of art style decisions, more so than, like, actual technical fidelity. Like, having realistic graphics in a game where you render unrealistic things like dragons and stuff, like, I feel like that has diminishing returns, but the entire industry is just like, hey, look, this game that will last, like, 4 hours is 50 gigabytes because we, like, made it so you could actually see this guy's right bicep, and it looks like a real right bicep, and I'm like, I don't care. This game has lasted me, like, per playthrough 60 plus hours. It was less than, like, 8 megabytes or whatever. Yeah, I feel like before they started going at, like, basically to war over who has the most realistic looking graphics, that wasn't always the consideration. Like, realism was just one of the art styles that people used occasionally when playing games, and just as many games didn't go for realism art styles. I mean, like, that's part of why, like, indie games are so popular. Like, Stardew Valley is sprite art that would look at home pretty much on the SNES. Like, it's just Harvest Moon, but big. And everyone loves that game, and rightfully so. It's got so much charm, it's so beautiful, whatever. Like, people like that so much more than, like, I don't know, fucking the newest Madden game, where it's like, oh, they look like the actual players. Like, who gives a shit? Like, honestly, who truly cares? There, tighten your stance. Guide your weight through your fist. Yeah! Combine your moves, both large and small. Focus and finish off your opponent. Night in the Woods. What kind of game is Night in the Woods? The name sounds like a horror game, but the stylization being super charming makes me think more of, like, a interactive fairy tale type story. Since you said he was your master, I thought I'd give him a little bit of a test, but look, he's teaching me now. His style may be unrefined, but he has got some real potential. Really? You think so? I think it's time we left, Galvin. Oh, let's be off then. We thought we'd go to Hunter's Wood to do a little hunting. I mean, what the fuck else would you do in Hunter's Wood? And I'll be going along to make sure they don't get attacked by monsters. Well, Clefable, I'll be looking forward to our next lesson. Seems like we have some free time. Any ideas, Loverboy? Master, please give me a lesson too. I'm the student. Hello? Ah, that's what I'd like to hear. But here? Also, I just wanna... This perspective. My Loverboy is standing right next to Greg Clefable, right? How tall do you think Loverboy is? Because my interpretation, he's like somewhere between 5'8" and like 5'11". In which case, Clefable is like a 6'8" monster of a human being. We need some more space, and I don't want you busting up anybody's house. Let's find a forest or a mountain. I see. Do you want to go to Hunter's Wood, too, Clefable? No, I was simply... Okay, let's go to Hunter's Wood. We need to find a suitable opponent for our lesson. I will teach you the Skyfang art known as Divine Bolt. First select battle. Next choose attack. Oh. Now enter up, down, down, right. We will watch from here. Okay, now finish it, Loverboy.
Give us strength.
I'll show you! Too easy.
Oh, nice job, kid. Don't forget it. Now, just remember, again, I pointed out again, Clefable just knows that attack and refuses to use it. I think I've seen something for Night in the Woods. Like, your description of it reminds me of something that I had
I'll
seen in
take you.
passing. No, it's alright. I perfectly understand being like, oh, describe the thing you were talking about, and just like going, I don't know. I don't know.
Now! Bolts from above. Yes!
It is done.
I'll show you! Don't waste my time. Here I go!
Finish so soon?
Yeah! I'll show you! Boom bust! Hey! Watch this! Take that! Try this! All right!
Nice! Harm come to thee!
Watch this! Take that! Hey! Try this! Oh! Hey! Here goes! There! Yeah!
Don't waste my time.
Ah!
Heaven's fury!
Damn, Mad Hound is blind now. Don't mind me, just going through all of the spells to get them registered for Jazz.
Yeah! It's mine! Final blow! Yeah! Finish it! Boom bust! Let's roll!
Ice storm! Yes!
Ah!
Children of the skies! Okay, let's go!
Yeah, Meteor Storm is the biggin. At least until we get, like, the ancient forbidden spells, but, you know, we'll get those eventually. Not right now.
I won't lose.
So the thing about using Divine Bolt more is that using it levels it up and will get us the next level of it. So it's worth using even if it's not like at all necessary to use a hyper art right now.
Rain of pain.
I'll show you! It's over! All right. I'll show you! Eat this! All right.
Rise up.
Ah!
Flames of judgment. It's over. I won't lose.
I'll show you! Try this! All right.
Down to the core. Yes.
Ah!
Come, spirits of the dark. Yes, we're done. Bolts from above. Frost, arise. Yes.
Ah!
I am immune to fear.
Open the heavens. Bolts from above. Wind, night. Yes, we're done.
Okay, so those are all of the regular spells that Jazz can learn. I think we got them all while we were in this forest. Outside of the ones we learned while we were fighting the demon a bit ago.
Behind you.
It is done.
Take that! Final blow! Yeah! No! Yeah! Shit! Now! Eat it! Let's roll!
Bolts from above.
Oh my god.
Wind, night.
Okay, so we need to take whatever's given her turtle off immediately. Because that's just unacceptable. I was thinking turtle would just be the opposite of kamikaze, you know? Where, like, her strength goes down but defense goes up. But if her strength got reduced to, like, 0, then there's no value in it at all. Like, so what if I can tank hits? I'm doing 8 damage. This game has, like, enemies with, like, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of health. We're taking you off. I'll put the Venom Ring on you for now, I guess. Look at this, a huge long-tailed deer. Oh, that's certainly quite a catch. Did you really kill all those monsters? Ah, that was nothing. I'm the captain of the Vigilance Corps, after all. Huh? The sky? What's happening to it? It got cloudy all of a sudden. Storm, maybe? Storm, maybe. But something's not right. What's going on? This is creepy. The sun's black. I can't decide what Galvin's voice is. Monsters! What are these things? You two, go back to town. Wait, what are you going to do? Don't worry about us. Just let us take care of it. Galvin, you go back to town and warn the people in town. Well, alright, but I want you to be careful. Those monsters were terrible. Was it caused by that black sun? I wonder. There was a flash of black. Then those things were suddenly alive again. It's just like that mural. This is just like the mural we saw at St. Joprian's. Oh yeah, that one that was hanging in St. Joprian's church. So the eclipse will completely cover the Earth and a new world will be born. So is this the eclipse Avalon was talking about? If what Avalon said was true, it's got to be more than just this. I mean, if we believe he's trying to destroy the world and create a new one, then this is only the beginning. An omen. If something terrible is going to happen, it'll come later. That's what I think. Anyway, let's get back to town. Everyone's probably worrying about us.
I have better things to do. Let me finish this also. Take this. It is done.
Light from the heavens. Light from the heavens.
Too slow! Too easy.
Okay, we're going to rest real quick and then probably cook. Actually, we're gonna go to the status and unequip our trinkets, or our accessories, because I'm gonna see what I can combine them into now that we've leveled most of them up. Right. Combine accessories. HP feat, no added attack. I wonder what that does. Bonus bangle. Oh. Okay, we got some good equipment now. We're gonna go ahead and equip it. Did I already rest? Did I rest first? I probably did. I don't have... God, my memory is terrible. My memory is really, really, really bad. That's okay.
I won't lose.
Mad Thorn?
Burn, now! Frost, arise!
Finish so soon?
It's over!
Oh yeah, I need to power level, like, a lot, apparently.
Bang!
I think part of it is it's not weak to the water element, and my sword is water element, so I'm doing like half damage anyway.
Take this. I have you. I get better as I get older.
Oh, I got turned around a little bit there.
Don't waste my time.
Chaos Weagle. Oh, it's adorable.
Take this. It is done.
Here goes!
Oh my god.
Burn, now! Frost, arise!
I like that the Weagle died in the first punch of this combo. That's just going to continue now.
Take that! Fly! Too easy.
Is this matchup fair?
Legaia! Don't waste my time.
Is this matchup fair?
Legaia! Too easy.
Loverboy, you alright? Don't worry about me. I've never seen anything like that before, but it was no match for me. Is the town alright? Yeah, I don't think anyone's seen that before, especially not in Hunter's Woods. But you never know when we'll run into someone like that again. Better be careful. Monsters now mutating into even greater monstrosities. You think the Black Sun had something to do with it? I do not know, but it is ominous, that Black Sun. Galvin, I advise you to stay far from Hunter's Wood for a while. Fair guests, my apologies for the disturbance. Loverboy, it is time for you to rest. When you're the protagonist, and you just fought a god a bit ago, but you get sent to bed anyway. Okay, I went to bed. I'm a good boy. What now? In all my years, I've never seen the sky like that. Okay, cool. Is this what that guy meant? An origin of infinite power. Are we going to become like those monsters in Hunter's Woods? I don't want that. We just brought back the Aqualith. Are we going to sit here and watch the world crumble right before our eyes? There must be something. There must be something that that we can do. Me, everyone, the world, all change? No, we can't let this happen. You have spoken well. I feel very much the same, but the Black Sun, there are too many things not known to us. Clefable, let's ask Reim. Reim? He is a spirit that has lived as one with the earth from days of old. If possible, if anyone can tell us about the Black Sun or the Rot, it would be Reim. So this Reim, where is he? In my hometown, past the forest maze, in a town called Yuno. Alright, let's go to Yuno. Loverboy, Yuno is quite far away. I'm certain there are many who will be sad to see you go after you've just returned. Prepare well for your journey. We will be waiting at the entrance of the town. Come when you feel that you are ready to depart. I'm good to go. Well, shall we start off to Yuno? Yes. Which way is Yuno? It's west of Derrican. But along the way, we'll have to pass through the forest maze. What's wrong with the forest? There's a strange mist in the forest. It confuses the senses and makes one lose one's way. Then what should we do? Only Mizel Red Sand will be able to counter the forest's evil presence. I think I have some in my home. It's out of the way, but we should go back to Mount Gable to get it. What is the matter, Lovable? Nothing. Nothing at all. When you finish what you think is going to be the quest of your lifetime and immediately someone turns off the fucking sun. And you're just taking a minute to look back at your little village you come from. And you're like, God damn it. Do we have new stuff here? We don't have new stuff here. Shit. I wanted you to have new stuff. Well, this is where we're going to end. Maybe I have to go talk to Jazz first. I'm playing hide and go seek with Nils. Want to play too, Loverboy? Sounds good. I'll help you look. Okay, I'm going to look over there. Where's Nils, I wonder? Or is it Niles? I feel like Niles is supposed to have an E after the L, and it... Ah, don't tell Jazz where I am. I'll give you this. I'm pretty sure I just I just extorted a child. I'm comfortable with who I am. Oh, I've already eaten these things. I want to go. Can I go into the restaurant yet? Welcome to Chez Snob, the finest restaurant in Keene. Enjoy, accept. Okay, yes, please do. Certainly. This way, please. Here's the menu. Please select. Premium full course meal. The premium deluxe full course meal. Certainly, sir. You ever just spend $50,000 on lunch? Could he be royalty, I wonder? Maybe I'd better make his acquaintance. Well, I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Could he be higher on the social ladder than we are? Damn, I just can't stand it. This is incredible. It's so delicious. I'm trembling from head to toe. Loverboy learned how to make heavenly beef. And we just got the most powerful thing in the game. There we go. That's what I needed. I wanna see if we can make it immediately. Give me a second. We can make it. Look at those fucking stat buffs. With these stat buffs, I was able to, like, kill the final boss of the game, like, under-leveled by over 20-something levels. They're like, oh, you should be, like, level 70-something to beat the final boss. And I was, like, level 53, and I ate this, and it boosted me enough that I was able to beat the final boss the first time I played this game. So now that we have this boost, shit's gonna be easy. But, we're gonna save it here. The next time, we stream this, which will be on Thursday, so the day after tomorrow, we will continue with our adventure. We will go back to Mount Gable to get the Mizzle Red Sand so that we can go through the forest maze. I will be power leveling in Hunter's Wood between sessions. But more importantly to that, for those of you who caught this live, thank you so much. This will be going in the Legend of Legaia 2 playlist on YouTube at Loverboy821. For those of you watching this on YouTube, if you'd like to catch me live, you can find me at twitch.tv at Loverboy821. There's also a Discord. The invite link to the Discord will be in the description of the video. If you are watching this video over a week after it was posted, which I hope people still are. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I hope people still are. And therefore the invite link has expired. Feel free to comment that you would like an invite link to the Discord, and I will reply with one. The Discord's a lot of fun. We got some people in there who are doing stuff. As I mentioned before, Jazz Matazzi does some fan art sometimes, and it's great. I love it. There's also just a bunch of good lads and lasses just memeing sometimes. But the more of the point of it is that it's also where I put my stream notifications. So if you are interested in seeing me live, that's where you'll get the information about my potential stream schedule. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.